Hey, it's the Insane Gamers back again for my second DS battle, and I did the impossible. I got my DS Wi-Fi to work at my house, so now I can do DS battles as well, so I'll be doing both PBR and DS from now on. Pretty nifty, huh? I'm such a technical whiz, oh my gosh. So anyway, out comes a Rampardos, and my Ambipom is awesome, because it's my fake-out, quote-unquote, Ambipom. And when I say that, it doesn't use the move fake-out, it uses Nasty Plot. So, I'm trying to make my opponent believe that I'm going to use Fake Out and have them switch so I can get a Nasty Plot out and Tom Pass it. So anyway, I taunt this guy, fearing Stealth Rocks, and unfortunately he goes right for the head smash, I guess thinking that he wants to get the Ambipom dead and out of here as quickly as possible. I don't blame him. Ambipom is a beast. So, calls back the Rampardos there, and sends out Clive the Steelix. Who takes a Shadow Ball like a beast. Yeah. Oh well, I tried. Sorry, Ambipom, you didn't get to do your thing this battle. I mean, usually people fall for it, but I guess he was just plain, too smart. Taunt this guy as well, because I know they like to use Stealth Rocks and other annoying moves like that. Anyway, he just goes for Gyro Ball and finishes me off. So whatever, Ambipom, you're usually pretty good, but you didn't really do much this time. I do have, however, a star for this battle, and you will be seeing him later. He gets a late-game sweep in. It's amazing. Anyway, out comes I Can't Breathe, the physical walling Tangrowth, and he just sends out, withdraws a Steelix right away. Sends out Arcanine. I used Substitute because either he was going to switch and I would get a free sub, or he was going to blow up in my face and he would just break my sub and that's it. So he switched, and now that I have a sub up, I have a free chance to set up all over this guy. So he uses Sleep Powder, puts him to sleep. Now I went first, and that was leading me to believe that he was using Roar to try to get my substitute away. And so there's no point in switching out. One, because my philosophy is if you have a substitute, never waste a substitute. And two, because if I switch out and just get roared away again into something else, then it's just pointless. So, I'm just going to stay in here and see what happens and just use moves until he wakes up and blows me away with his giant intimidating bark of Arcanine Doom. And you know, Grass Knot there is actually doing a fair amount of freaking damage for a not very effective Grass-type move. Like, seriously, that's actually not bad. Anyway, guys, I have a quick question for you while we're just watching me stall around. Do you like these battles better in, like, normal speed when I can do it in normal speed, or would you prefer it to be in double speed all the time? Just a little question. Go ahead and leave a comment. Anyway, he roars, and I get the most perfect outcome I could ever hope for. Roars me into Slowbro. Like, how lucky can you get? I mean, come on, that's just funny. So now Slowbro's out, and he uses Thunderfang, and it actually does a lot. I mean, on my Slowbro. My Slowbro is a physical tank guy, but that does a lot. But he did have Life Orb, though, so... Anyway, oh, thank you for that critical hit. Oh, man, I couldn't have killed him without that. Why does that always freaking happen? It's so irritating. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, nomming on my leftovers. And out comes an Eclipse. That better not be a Twilight reference, or I am going to be rather angry. Anyway, so he uses Toxic on me. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. I hope you have an original one. So at least now I know it's not Specs or Scarf or anything like that. So I can just slack off and get all my health back. So that's awesome. Now, I'm just gonna scout a little bit some more to see what he's gonna do. He uses Calm Mind, so I think he might be a Calm Mind passer, like a bulky Calm Mind passer. Bulky Espeon, now that's a very interesting concept. I should probably think about using that sometime. I was thinking about making a bulky Trick Room starting Espeon, but I don't know how it would work. Anyway, so we're just nomming on leftovers here. I got all my health back now. Yay, Slowbro! Yeah, he sent me a message in the chat that I was on saying that he hates Slowbros, and I don't blame him because Slowbros are so annoying to take down. And now out comes a Slacking, and that thing has me worried, but at the same time it doesn't. Anyway, I send out my novelty Pokemon, yeah really, who is Scarfed, and he misses Brick Break. Thank you, yeah really. I am glad that your Santa Claus Fist of Doom miss. Oh well, I guess you can't get a perfect Delibird, can you? Hustle, usually it doesn't miss, but whatever. Thank you, Delibird, for doing nothing. So who am I going to send out now? Well, here he comes, the star of this battle, Kero the Toxicroak. And if you're wondering where Kero comes from, it's from a Japanese, like, anime song thing about frogs. It's pretty awesome. It's in my favorites. Just look for a picture of a lady with a frog hat on. Anyway, so this guy's a nasty plot using special Toxicroak. So out comes this Espeon again. And I'm worried now. I mean, I go for Shadow Ball because I have a Focus Sash, and I can take any attack. I could take a Psychic and still live, but I outspeed it. So, what? What? Wait a minute, what? So, yeah, that was kind of weird. I guess, whatever. I guess he's no longer... Well, anyway, I do have max speed. Anyway, out comes a Milotic now. So, I'm gonna live on the edge here. And I'm going to go for max, because I don't know what this Milotic's planning on doing, but I don't really have anything else to go to kill it. I mean, I could go to Tangrowth, but I want to do this the fun way. So I'm going to get max special attack here, and I'm going to see what I can do with max. So, see what I can get. Use a Surf, and this was the deciding factor. Will it do over half? And no, just about does under half. So I can get 2 Sludge Bombs in. Now look at how much this does, like, on a Milotic with the light screen. It does over half. Like, are you serious? That was crazy. Over half. And then, I get lucky Poison Hacks, so now his leftovers aren't going to bring him over half, and I can definitely get a 2-hit KO on him. Sweet! And you know what that means? Once this Milotic is out of the way, I can sweep the rest of his team, because the rest of his guys are weak to fighting. And that's frickin' awesome. So, I'm gonna take down this Milotic now, because Kero is awesome. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Okay, I'm not gonna sing it, because I can't sing. I'm not a Jigglypuff. Goodbye, Milotic. It was nice knowing you, or maybe it wasn't, because I didn't really know you. Anyway, out comes the Slacking again, and this was a funny part. He was like, he sent me a message saying, I'm gonna kill you with Sucker Punch, and I'm like, Vacuum Wave, LOL, you, kind of failed on that aspect. So, yeah, Sucker Punch fails if I use a priority move and go first. Sorry. That was awesome, though, you gotta admit, that was pretty cool. So, Vacuum Wave to finish him off. And Light Screen is now gone, so I've got no fear of anybody else living at all, because +6 Vacuum Wave is going to kill all the rest of his guys, because they're all weak to fighting. Out comes Colossus. I'm just going to completely destroy that thing. I'm going to rip it. I'm just going to tear it to pieces with Vacuum Wave. No problem there. And his last guy is a Steelix, which once again is going to get completely raped by Toxicroak, because he is a special attacker. And Special Toxicroak is so freaking awesome. I have just proved it! So anyway, Steelix doesn't stand a chance against a special attack, and that is the battle. Good game! Anyway, like I said, I will be doing DS battles and PBR battles now, so if you want a DS battle challenge, give me a call, but don't plan against this team, because I will be using a different team for challenges, okay? Anyway, I will see you next time with another DS battle. I can't believe I'm saying this. See you next time.